because we have far too many young people who have clearly unhealthy pastimes. They think that instead of spending their leisure time at the weekends going to the country parks, in pursuing their hobbies, in studying, perhaps in helping other people through charities, instead of doing that, they'd rather involve themselves in getting dressed up in black and going out and smashing up our society and attacking our police officers and attacking people from other parts of the country. This is clearly an appalling situation in which we find ourselves, and this situation must be redressed. In the short term, obviously the government has to stand firm. It must not make any more concessions to the extremists and the fanatics and the men of violence. Obviously the forces of law and order, the police force, must be strengthened and they must be given all the equipment that they need. In addition, the number of prosecutors needs to be increased so they can cope with this very considerable workload. And it's also extremely important that the prosecutions division in the Department of Justice processes these cases as quickly as possible, gets them into court, and that trials are brought on as soon as possible. And once people have been convicted, we must look to the courts to impose severe sentences, because we've seen some extremely serious crimes being committed, and very harsh penalties are obviously required, not only to punish the individual offenders, but to send out the message that to other people that this type of behaviour will certainly not be tolerated.